You've heard of Michizane, you've heard of Masakado, but Japan's most terrifying onryo was neither of them. It was an emperor, one who cursed Japan so deeply that 700 years later, a modern emperor was still afraid to bury him. Emperor Sutoku's tragedy started before he was even born. His mother had a secret affair with the retired emperor, her husband's own grandfather. The man who raised him, his supposed father, refused to call him son. He had a name for him instead, Uncle Child. Think about that. Crowned emperor at age 3, by a father who believed he wasn't his. After losing the war, he was exiled to the remote island of Sanuki. When his father lay dying back in Kyoto, Sutoku rushed to see him, one last time. He was turned away at the door. His own father's dying order was, do not let him in. He never got to say goodbye. He died waiting for a forgiveness that never came. He spent 3 years copying Buddhist sutras, pricking his own fingers, writing in blood, 190 volumes. He sent them to Kyoto, as an offering. As an apology, they sent them back, torn apart. The court had ripped the pages of his life's work, and returned them in pieces. That was the moment something inside him died. He bit off the tip of his own tongue, and in the blood that poured out, he wrote this: I will become the great demon of Japan. I will drag the emperor from his throne, and raise the people in his place. He died at 46, alone, in exile, never once allowed to return. His body was placed in a coffin, and carried toward the burial site. The procession stopped to rest on a stone. When they moved the coffin, the stone beneath it was soaked in red blood, seeping through the sealed lid. That stone still exists. You can visit it today. And then his curse came true, exactly as written. Dragged the emperor from his throne. The Heian era collapsed. Warriors seized power. From 1185 to 1868, for 700 years, not a single emperor truly ruled Japan. Samurai did, just as he'd promised. Now here's where it gets truly terrifying. It's 1868. Japan is in the middle of a civil war, the Boshin War. The new Meiji emperor is fighting for control of the country, and he is frightened, not of his enemies, of Sutoku. The imperial court was terrified the 700-year-old spirit might join the enemy side. So in the middle of a war, they performed a ceremony, and brought Sutoku's spirit back to Kyoto for the first time in 700 years. In 1964, 800 years after his death, Emperor Showa still sent a personal envoy to perform his memorial rites. The curse, it seemed, was too dangerous to ignore. His spirit is still worshipped in Kyoto right now. So tell me, do you really think it ended? See you in the next class. Bye-bye.